I'd like to give a praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Rakwakadash. Now, I want to talk about, I know there's stuff been going on with this P. Diddy thing, but I want to talk about one thing that a lot of people is not really mentioning. All right, with this P. Diddy, there's Clive Davis, and all these sex Mongols, right? People gotta understand something. Clive Davis is one of the creators. I'm just gonna use that for right now. He's one of the creators who recruit people like Diddy, who's naive and full aware at the same time, to promote sex trafficking, having sexual ring platforms, however y'all want to call it, right? I'm not saying he is kidnapping people. I'm not saying that to Diddy. I'm not saying that about him. What I'm saying is the man that's the mastermind behind these acts is the one who's part of the wicked one, the elites, Esau, right? And us children of Israel, we cannot partake in these matters, man, because they're wicked, they're demonizing, and you're doing this to your own people. So when you have made an agreement and shook your hands and wrote with your blood to partake the institutionalized sexual acts, you have told yourself and the wicked that you're going to serve him as your God. So people gotta understand. Y'all very shocked at Diddy, but this has been going on way before him. This has been going on since the time of the Romans, since the time of the Greeks. They've been doing these things way before we was even born here. Okay? It just more popularized because you have men that's ruling at high places on the earth that's very wealthy, and they can do anything what they want to do. They create the mass hysteria, they create chaos, they create drama, they create what you call today the 304s, the pedophilia. They created these outlets, and it's spiritual. When I mean create, I'm not saying that they the creation. I'm not saying that they the creator of it, but they're pushing forth the spirit that's working under Satan, man. That's what I mean. All right. And people that come with these ideas are being influenced because there's a spirit on them. All right. So I hope you guys will understand where I'm coming from. So don't be shocked and alarmed at the Diddys, the Ushers, the Jay-Z's, and the Busters, and the way they dress, the way they act, the way they do these things or say certain things, blasphemous things. Don't be shocked, because these are the people who has made an agreement and an oath because they was found worthy to be influencers to push forth their narrative. All right. So don't be surprised who's in it and who's not in it, who's involved and who's not involved. For those that pretend like they're not involved, they know what's up. Like this lady named Jaguar, right? She's speaking on certain things, and and she ain't the only one that been speaking on certain things. Yeah, a lot of people that went against the system, talk against the system, want the system to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So we got to take these things in consideration, man. These people are going to be the first or the last that's going to keep exposing this wicked society, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So I hope you guys understand, you know, where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? So when we the Israelites are preaching and prophesying and telling you these things, is because we are seeing for what it is. People are blind to what's going on earth, man. People don't care people don't care if what's going on, because they say, wait, it ain't happening to me, so I don't care. Well, that's a bad way of thinking, because when that trouble do come to you one day, what are you going to do? Are you going to then say, God, please help me? God, can you please deliver me from this bullshit? No, you got to handle that. This is the cries and your murmurs that you're trying to give to the Lord, but the Lord said he going to laugh at your calamity, man. You know, so don't be surprised at these guys, man. We all know these guys are playing in the bed with men, women sleeping with women. You know, they doing all kind of sexual things. So I'm gonna call it. And then let me tell you something. Matter of fact, they are sexual deviants. But when I'm gonna tell you, they have things that's so out of control that will make women climax so much, right? Because they know what it entails for the body to be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And it's demonized, man. You know, I understand women and men, you know, when they intimate, they like to, you know, feel really good. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what the flesh want. But what I'm telling you is, don't get yourself involved with these things, man. Don't get yourself, man, involved. Don't lose your soul, man. And these type of things is like, when you get involved in these sexual acts, you know, these people record you secretly or openly if you agree to the fact. People think that it's okay. Like, when you do sexual act, they think it's okay to be shown, to be seen. You know, listen, man. Everyone is guilty of something of these things to a certain degree. You got certain men and women that go to a certain level, you know, and people don't care. They want to let you know they freakism because they want to draw freak people to them so that they can have a sexual great time. You know, it's lustful. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something, there's nothing wrong with lust, but it's how you control and discipline yourself when it comes to lust and intimacy in a righteous way. You understand? So lust is lust. I get it. But you gotta know how to control yourself. Once you start to get caught up into this madness and you just accept the evil and accept for what it is, then you're gonna start going downhill. Why you think these people that doing prostitution, as time go on and the more they stay in it, their body get run down, they have no value, you know, then they put themselves at a high risk of getting a disease, whether the man got a condom on or not. You still could get a disease. So, you know, I'm just keeping it real here. It's not to scare y'all, but it's to tell you, it's to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? So to make a long story short, you know, when y'all see these things on social media, don't get so at all and shocked and dismayed. We got a bigger fish to fry, man. You understand? We got the things as getting ready to pop off. Diddy is the last of your fucking worries. Diddy, all these entertainers are they're the last of your worries. Don't worry about these fucking people. These people got their judgment coming to them. You got to keep the laws of the Heavenly Father, so judgment will come to you. So you make sure that you doing what's necessary. All right. So with that being said, man, you know, fuck them niggas, man. You know, that's basically what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So don't get your drawers and panties up in the wire, man. You know what I'm saying? Just do what's necessary in the eyes of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. And once you do that, you know what I'm saying, you'll know what it takes to try to endure to the very end, man. You know, so be faithful to the Most High, and hope that the Most High will give you the grace and mercy, and show you the faith that He has given to you, so that you can perform your duties as a man or woman of the Lord. So with that being said, Shalom.